Hello there, how you doing? Welcome to another video, and in this one I'll be making the ultimate layering test with the Lyra Rembrandt Polycolor pencils because I really want to see how they perform in this way. I went to this super chill place and I wanted to take you along with me. I thought I would have some time to do this experiment with my color pencils while I was waiting for my husband because he had a doctor appointment.
Hi guys, I'm here with my Canson art book and the Lyra Rembrandt color pencils, and I'm gonna sketch something here. I decided to come outside because the weather is so good now in Portugal and I want to take a little bit of fresh air.
But it turns out it was super fast and I barely had time to sit down, as you could see. So I had to take my sketchbook and my pencils elsewhere to do this. At the time I didn't know what to draw, so I took inspiration from the landscape as I traveled in my car to my next spot. Well, in fact, my next spot isn't anything fancy, it's just sitting in my car while waiting for my daughter to finish school. This is a very fun exercise that you can do anywhere you want. Without thinking a lot, it's really relaxing, careless on your paper. I just tried and used first the lighter colors, and I did use as many as I could. As you can see, I scribbled all over my paper with first the yellows, and then I went over to the light blue and light green. As I told you, I took inspiration from the landscape, so I was willing to draw a tree with as many colors as I could fit in there, really, to see how they layer. That's my main point today. I've made other experiments with these pencils before. They were offered to me by Fila, but this isn't sponsored per se. They sent me these materials and wanted me to give my honest opinion on them. So in this particular case, with this experiment, I don't even have to say much because you're about to see the images will speak for themselves. You'll see how good these babies go on top of each other. And not only the dark colors on the light ones, but as you will see more towards the end of this video, some lighter ones will show up on top of the darker ones. Of course, these aren't exactly oil pastels or something like that goes opaque on top of one another. I wasn't expecting that from these pencils, but they show up and they really layer good on top of each other, which is amazing. I was really impressed. I wasn't expecting them to perform this well because on the other tests I made with them, they showed up to be really good, but some of the pigments I thought were a bit dry and not as soft as I would like them to be. So I wasn't expecting this test to go so well for these ones, and it really did. After I used all the lighter colors, I started putting some dark tones and mid tones in there for my tree to appear. I used the negative space to cut out my tree, but always with these scribbly lines, this scribbly style, you know, real loose, real fun. Well, in the end, my arm was hurting. Yeah, it's fun, but it is a workout in itself, you know. And I wasn't even applying too much pressure on it because they did go down really well on top of the lighter tones. But of course, I had to apply some pressure. And I got the chance to mix all of the colors together, getting these rich tones that I love. In my greens you can often see other colors, you know, the reds, the blues, the oranges, everything goes in it. It reads green in the end, but it has all these colors inside of it, you know, picking through a little bit here and there, and I think that just adds to it all and becomes a much richer color. And with time, I started building up on my values, making the dark tones appear to make the light ones pop more. And it was really a great, fun process altogether. As you can see, each pencil that I apply on top of the other ones shows a little bit in there, you know? Even though when the underneath tone is already very dark, you can see it's changed, even if just a little bit, just slightly, but it adds to it. And I don't know how many layers of pencil I got in there. I mean, a lot. If you took the time to count them, you'll see that I add a lot of layers. I don't know how many. I would risk saying about, what, 50? I don't know. And they always showed up on top of each other. You can see with this red one, it's lighter than the darks that are underneath it. It's lighter than the greens that I have there, the blues that I have there, even the black that I already put in there. And this red is giving it a warmer tone. You know, it's enriching. I don't know if that's a word, but I'm going with it. It's enriching the black. It's becoming a warmer black. It's incredible how well these pencils perform. I already loved them from the other tests that I made, and I'll link all those videos in this description for you to see if you want. I was already liking them, but I wasn't quite in love yet. This is the ultimate test. I mean, the ultimate layering test. I don't think I've ever tried any pencils that perform this well when it comes to layering. Well, of course, I didn't try all the pencils in the world, not even close, believe me, but these ones, I'm really sold on them. If I had any doubts whether if I like these pencils or not, I just love them now, okay? Let's put it like that. I just love them. And I also love this kind of illustration that I made, you know, all scribbly, all loose. It's so rich. I don't know about you, but please, I would love to know, so tell me in the comments. If you don't agree with me, you're free to show it in the comments, okay? And if you agree, please show it too. And I will leave you with some close-ups of these rich colors that I can't get enough of. So I hope you liked this video. I had a blast making it. As you could see, it was a lot of fun. Please join me for the next one, and that will be much easier for you if you subscribe to my channel and click the bell to get notified when I post another video, and that will also help me a lot, and I would be deeply thankful for you. And if you like this, please don't forget to like on this one, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.